Alright, what is going on YouTube? Adonis coming back at you with a brand new video, and today we're doing a pack opening. I know, not usually on brand for me, but we are here today on an alt account, and we are going to be ripping some Legends packs, right? Legends just dropped into the game like, I don't know, a half hour ago, if that. We've loaded up some points, right? This is, again, not an account that I've ever used, but going forward, it will be my pack and play account for when we do get new releases. I think it'll just be something fun that I can kind of utilize to potentially change it up from just the no money spent being broke as hell experience that we, usually kind of go through together. So without further ado, ladies and gents, 18,500 points. Where are we putting it? Legends bundle. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. We got 5 Legends packs. We've got a bunch of toppers. Let's see what we can get, man. Let's see what we can do. So coming here into the first Legends pack, it's going and telling me this is what your overalls are. We got Brian Urlacher right there. Love to see it. Booger McFarland as well, so 2 80s. Intrigued to see if we're actually going to pull anything decent. As right there, we get Marshall Faulk, and they didn't come out with a different pack animation, which is, I'm curious about. So only 80s so far. Essentially, hey, will this be worth your money? I'm not sure yet. We'll see. 80s again, which is, again, kind of like surprising. 82 Ray Lewis, there we go. That's like at least worth something, I'm sure. Then we get 80 Pat White out of this pack. Can we potentially pull like an 85 or an 86? I mean, dude, like Randy, whew, that would be awesome. I would be surprised if we pulled Randy, but that would be awesome. As we get 80 overall Brian Urlacher right there. So, I mean, like really low pulls, right? For $100 worth of packs, I would say so far. Let's see if the toppers are any better. 80 plus Legends player, and that is going to be 80 overall Pat White yet again, man. I think we're kind of seeing a trend with this. Like, are we actually going to get anything decent? 80 overall Ray Lewis, my goodness, EA. We might need to bump these the potential for these packs a little bit more. 80 overall Brian Urlacher. This is not going well so far, I will say that. Again, 80 overall Brian Urlacher. My goodness, man. All right, 82 pluses. Can we potentially get something a little bit better here? 82 Pat White. That's neither here nor there. That's decent. 82 Booger McFarland, right? So again, scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to these 82 pluses. And then what can we get from our final pull? 82 Brian Urlacher, man. For $100, let's quantify this real quick, right? And this is why I usually do no money spent. For $100, we got 4 82 overalls and a bunch of 80s. That is not what I wanted out of that, realistically, right? So, like, I mean, obviously we can go and put these into sets, but, like, I don't know, that just feels like we got a little bit cheated there. I'm gonna be honest, feels like we got a little bit cheated there. Not a good bundle at all. So stay away from those Legends bundles. So this is 282 pluses, and like, I don't know, like that doesn't feel like good value. I did see these Legend fantasy packs, like maybe they're decent. I kind of doubt it, to be honest. Ultimate Alumni might be decent, but the drop rates being so low, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. We'll rip one of these, see if we get like anything decent. 80 plus, right? 2 80 pluses and then an 82 plus. So let's see what we can get. There's an 80 Booger McFarland, man. We're loading up on 80s. We have them all. 82 Ray Lewis. I assume that's our 82 plus. And then what can we get here? 80 Ray Lewis, dude. Like, yeah. I would say do not buy these packs. These are not good packs, right? Obviously, I think we can see this. Just going to continue to burn through my points because why not? See if we can get a decent pull. But yeah, I mean, they definitely need to fix the odds for these. Like, they are not good at all. And then, yeah, dude, so like literally we've gotten, what, a couple of 80 pluses and that's it? I mean, let's take a look at the market, right? Ideally, I was looking to do a pack and play of some sort, but I don't think we'll be able to, right? So let's see. Legends bundle, right? What are Legends players? What's going on? So these 82s are like decently expensive, I would say. It looks like Pat White's a common one. Like 40K, which is not bad. 83s are bumped all the way up to like 90K, which is kind of crazy. And then obviously we've got our full 85s that are sitting at like 300 plus K. right? And then we've got like limited Darrell Revis, limited Randy, right? Which is crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, that's interesting for sure. I do have a couple of more essentially monies to load up onto this account, right? So we'll load up the rest of the $50 and then we'll just rip from there and see if we can pull anything. But man, definitely a bit of an underwhelming bundle, I would say, for $100, really, EA? I don't know, man. That just feels not good. I'll put it that way. So we've got our last Legends Premium pack. We'll rip that. Maybe see if we can get something to do a pack and play with. I really highly doubt it. This is probably just going to be a video dogging EA, right? Showing these god awful odds. 280s, and then what do we get? Do we get a little something something? Probably not. 82. All right. So that's all of the Legends, I guess, like, I don't know, packs, right? And we have these Legends fantasy packs. So it's like 2 of 8. You get to pick 2 of 3 80 pluses, which is nice. Stop, EA, stop doing the tutorial. We get an 80, of course, why wouldn't we? We get another 80. So what I'm seeing from this, right, is that these like 83 to 85s are gonna be so expensive. Like, that, it's gonna be insane, right? Yeah, dude. I mean, and like, I kind of almost like this to some degree, right? 81 right there. I didn't even know there was an 81 Marshall. Then we get an 80. And then what do we get out of this? We get another 80, right? So 81, and we'll go booger again, right? So, I mean, realistically, I do kind of like it because they're making it, like, not pay to win. But it's also, like, terrible value, right? For, like, what we're putting in. We just put in essentially $200 US, right? And got 82s and 80s, so, like, not good. Yeah, oh my god, all right. Yeah, we'll go through, we'll do a full count, but man, do not buy the bundle. That's what I gotta say about that, right? That was terrible. So coming over to the item binder here, right? What do we actually get for like $200, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 6 now. 7 82s. 82s, it looks like, are going for like 40K a pop potentially. So 7 by 40, gonna be about 280K pre-EA tax, right? We did get 181. I'm not sure how much this Marshall goes for, 12K, right? So we're at about 292,000 coins, right, so far. And then we got a lot of 80s, right? So we got 24 80s coming in at 7K a pop. Let's do a little math on the calculator. So we're about 290 before this. So expect to be somewhere around 450,000 coins after you're done going through everything, right? Now, of course, can we parlay these into better players by doing sets? Yeah, absolutely, right? So I can make a bunch of these 83 overalls. From there, I'm pretty sure I can make an 85, right? But again, the principle is still EA WTF, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and parlay a bunch of these and then see, I don't know, man, if we can pull like an 80, 85. I'm not sure what the Legends sets are actually looking like, right? That's kind of the advantage of, like, if you don't pull anything, but you do throw a bunch of money in, like, you're still gonna get to put players into sets, right? Because you just have, like a ton of low overalls. So let's go over here. We got 383 overalls, right? Pretty sure these will be BND. Or not BND. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pretty sure these will be, like, tradable, right? They won't be BND, actually. So we got 83 bugger, right? I mean, realistically, like, I wasn't looking to pull Randy. Just let me pull, like, I don't know, 185, you know? And again, goes back to why I do no money spent. That Marshall actually looks pretty decent. But it goes back to why I do no money spent, right? Because, like, this now makes me feel like, okay, like, why would I spend money on this game? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So we get 2 Marshalls and then a booger right there. Let's go to sets and see what is there for us to do, right? So we are 1 away from an 85 overall champion, right? Which is awesome. The only issue is we didn't pull an 8th 82, so we're just stuck, right? So verdict, right? Like, we can't make our last 83 overall. So verdict on this is, hey guys, do not buy the bundle. It's not worth it, right? I didn't get any value out, like, I didn't get anything out of it really, right? I mean, we have like a ton of 80s, which again, like we could totally, like all day I could go and like make those into like, I don't know, other players, right? Like if we go over here, 82 to 83 overall player pack, right? So they're actually, just so you guys are aware, they're actually making it really like kind of convoluted to go through and like get these players, right? So to get an 81, right, you need 2 80s and a 78, right? Which is, you know, whatever. To get an 82, you need 2 81s and a 79. And then to get an 83, you need 2 82s and an 80, right? So like, I don't know, they're making it really, it's interesting for sure. I mean, it's EA, right? Are we surprised? No. But I mean, definitely don't just go and blow your money on this bundle. Not worth it, right? It's EA at the end of the day, right? So what we do end up with at the very end, right? I did a 83 overall pack, right? We get 3 83s, an 82, an 81, and a bunch of 80s, right? So it kind of just depends on like what do you value, right? Like what I guess matters to you. I mean, at the end of the day, I just would not really waste my time with the pack. So that's going to be it. That's going to be the video, ladies and gents. $200 down the drain to EA. Congrats on running up your bank account, guys. Let me know if you guys did pull anything better. I feel like the rates were really, 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 really bad. And especially, it's also a fresh account. So I'm like, wouldn't you want the rates to be better on a fresh account that I literally just made? Not sure. Anyways, I do hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Let me know if you did buy the bundle. Did you get a little bit better pack luck than I did? Let me know. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.